Let's get to it. So we got Austin Trout. Now he's talking about CaneloCharlo and Canelo fight that's going to be happening this Saturday, September the 30th. He's giving his take on it.
Good.
Now during this interview, he was touching on a lot of points, about who's the strongest, who's look faster, who's more athletic, who will have the better conditioning. And listen, I want you guys to understand something. Austin Trout did fight both of these guys. He fought Canelo and he fought CaneloCharlo. But he didn't fight either one of these guys at 168. He fought both of these guys at super welterweight, actually.
Oh, look at this guy.
So he wouldn't really know what the power is like, even though he's saying, he think that Charlo will have more power, more athleticism overall. He really don't even really know about the power part because, like I say, he didn't fight them at 168. So he didn't feel Jamel punches at 168. He didn't feel Canelo punches at 168. He felt their punches at 154.
I know that.
This is what he had to say during the interview, and I'm going to come back and touch up on it a little bit.
Canelo's on the decline. These last three performances, Bivol, Golovkin, Ryder, he hasn't looked spectacular. He took a loss against Bivol. Golovkin, many felt like, hey, like Triple G was there to be stopped, and he didn't. Ryder, a guy caliber of Ryder, a guy caliber of Canelo should have taken him out, and a Ryder shouldn't have been able to go 12 rounds. Do you feel that he's kind of declining a little bit, or it's just he had injuries? It's a bad night, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's fair to say that he's declining. I think maybe it's just some bad nights. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this is affecting him, but it could be. He's had rocky promotional. He hasn't found a home. I know he's doing a lot of things himself, but he had that situation with De La Hoya. That was right around maybe the third Triple G fight. You know what I mean? And then he was with DAZN for a little bit. And then, now he's with PBC. The not knowing is hard. And even though he's doing this thing and he's taking things in his own hands, he don't need nobody. He just needs the TV. But maybe if this 3-fight deal, could settle him down and he gets back to old Canelo. Feels good about himself. I don't know. I think it's too close to tell. But if he is on the decline, then again, Jamel could pull this off.
A lot of questions here that I think are going to be answered. And I think that's the main one. We're going to see if it is really he's declining, if he goes life. I don't know. Like, if he goes life and death with Canelo, like, I don't know. I think that says more to, like, how good Jamel is, honestly,
Facts. Instead of saying that Canelo is, because Jamel is good, he's a unified champ.
Yeah.
So as you can see, the interview that he just had, he's definitely pulling for CaneloCharlo.
Come fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out.
Now, they was talking about the fight being 50-50. I don't know if I really agree with that. Don't know if the fight could be 50-50 or if it really is 50-50. We're talking about two undisputed guys here, so it's really hard to tell.
Yeah.
I know some people would be like, well, Canelo was at 168. He have experience at 168, whereas CaneloCharlo is just coming to 168. So that could be his advantage right there. That could be Canelo's advantage.
Whatever, guy.
The fact that CaneloCharlo is just coming from 154. You know what I'm saying? He really ain't been that active in the last year, actually. And he don't have no experience at 168, right?
Be quiet.
But one of the advantages that they was basically talking about for CaneloCharlo would be if Canelo is on a decline right now. Now, they didn't say he was. They were just saying if he's on a decline. Now, Austin Trout actually feels the way I feel about the situation. Austin Trout said that he feel like it's too early to tell. Maybe we'll tell after this 3-fight deal with PBC. And that's exactly what I said in one of my previous videos as well. That's how I feel. I'm not going to look at his last fight with John Ryder and just be like, oh yeah, he's on a decline and this and that. No, I'm going to wait and see if he's really on a decline or not. I'm not going to just go by the fact that he didn't look that good with John Ryder.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Now, if he is on a decline, a lot of people saying that will be an advantage for CaneloCharlo. But is that the type of advantage that CaneloCharlo would want?
Absolutely not.
I mean, think about it. Even if he do beat Canelo and people saying, well, he beat him because he was on a decline, what kind of good would that do for Jamel? People would definitely say, well, then them titles don't matter, right? Yeah, that's something that he definitely doesn't want. So for a boxing fan's sake and for Jamel's sake, let's hope and pray that Canelo is not on a decline, and let's hope and pray that he come out there and he give a way better fight than what he gave with John Ryder.